Crofty's got extra large bottoms on, and they're still a bit tight. Look, I think they got to dress up for something to do with cricket or something like that. Something to do with William Mill or something like that.
But it's a media day at St Johnstone just now, ahead of the Scottish Cup semi-final. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, no, really looking forward to it. Massive stadium. Massive stadium, and obviously it's a big game for the club. Hoping we can get through the semi-final this time instead of getting knocked out.
Now, when you joined, I think our first game was the semi-final, so you didn't feature in that. So you're looking forward to hopefully featuring in this one.
Yeah, no, I mean, when I first got here, I was only here like a week, so obviously to go straight into the team probably wouldn't have helped me. But I watched the game. It was an eye-opener to the pace that, because obviously from not playing for a while. But I mean, looking forward to it, and hopefully we can beat them this time. I know last time we didn't start well, and they got their goal from that, and then got the second goal, which took the game away, because then we're chasing the game, and obviously they can just sit off us and catch us on the break. But obviously we just need to start well and then go from there, really.
There's a team that we've struggled to score against. The fact we've not scored a goal against Aberdeen this season. So what's going to be the key to getting the ball in the back of the net on Sunday?
Yeah, and a few of the boys were saying that about that we haven't scored against them. But I mean, when we played them at their place, I know we didn't score, but I thought we played them off the park and should have got a result from it. I mean, we just look at the last four to 5 games. We've been playing well. We've been playing well, so we just got. I mean, Stevie can get a goal from anywhere, and obviously Maka as well. So, and everyone else can chip in. You've got Crofty. I know he hasn't scored yet, but hopefully he can get on the sheet. He had a chance last time, and the keeper made a good save. So we just got to go about our normal game and go from there.
2 players that were injured or suspended for the last game against Aberdeen in the Cup was Alan Mannus and Steve McLean. So how influential can they be this weekend?
Yeah, no, obviously that's big for us. Maka, since he's gone back in, or since I've been here, he's been back in, and he's been top class. So can't. And obviously, you know what Mannus is like. He's a great goalie. So I mean, they're 2 good players to have back in your team for a semi-final. So.
In fact, it's a semi-final as well. I think St Johnstone in the history have been to, I think it's 8 semi-finals. We never qualified for the final, but this is hopefully going to be St Johnstone's year.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, I read that in the paper, so I mean, hopefully this time we can make it 9th time lucky.
You see records like that, they just make you more determined to beat a record like that, to actually get St Johnstone in the final.
Yeah, I think obviously since I've come here, and then obviously hearing that we haven't scored a goal against Aberdeen, and when we played them this year, I thought we outplayed them and should have won the game. So obviously they've beaten us, 5 times this season we haven't beaten them. So I think we should. I obviously owe it to the fans as well, that they obviously want to get to a final, and so do we. So.
Even though we haven't beaten them this year, but I mean 6 teams in the Scottish Premiership have beaten them this year, so why can't we?
Well, exactly. So, and obviously we're going into the final on a run of good form, 12 points in 4 games. So we just got to go about our game, go about the business how we would any other game. But obviously it's a bit more pressure. But I'm sure we can handle the pressure and go and get a result.